Alright, hello once again everyone. It is ILVG in the middle of a battle. As you all know, part 2 of the Christmas event has come out, and they added a lot more than I was expecting. Because I already dug into it, I didn't want this to be a slow, boring video of hunting and having no idea what I'm doing. There's a new Varilution. There's a new Mutagon skin, which is like frozen Mutagon. Some are calling it Ice Golem Mutagon. There's coal discs that are worse than normal discs. So have fun with that. Other than that, I don't know if they added anything else, but all I know is that there is a new Varilution, and apparently you just need one level in the Jolly Village and it shall evolve, and hopefully in defeating that Kabunga both of them should level up, and that should have worked. Yeah, alright, so it evolves into a snow-covered moose. Obviously I'm pretty sure this is ice typing, which would get rid of the theory that Vari only evolves into typings that Eevee doesn't. So there's that. And yeah, it's a moose, and it's got more snot, just like Prope. But yeah, Tundrolen. This is the male version, obviously, because it has the horns. Well, I mean, they're not horns. And then the female version has no antlers. Yeah, just gonna show it off, you know. Let me turn up the graphics to max and get that beautiful, beautiful frame drop. Oh, the antlers are made out of glass material. Technically ice, but you know what I mean. Nice gradient there. Some texture work. It looks quite nice. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's basically the only other thing that was added. And my Vari collection, actually I didn't even see the type. Yeah, it's ice typing, okay. So that completely removes the theory, because Glaceon exists. So that leads me to believe we really are going to get a Vari of every single typing. Which is insane to me, but sure. Also, for anyone that for some reason doesn't know how to get the coal discs, you buy them like you would anywhere else. As for Milo and his market, I mean, by the time I'm uploading this video, because I'm always late, you're already going to figure out everything anyways. But if you for some reason haven't seen anything yet, Milo, I'm lost. Okay, Milo is... Oh my god, there he is. Right there. And yeah, if you're wanting free boost tokens, 300 cookies, yada yada. Anyway, I have not much else to do now, because, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I've said this 8 times already, but it's the Varilution, coal discs, Milo's market as always, and Mutagon's skin. So I've basically done all that. And now I just need to get the Mutagon skin, and considering I have horrible luck when it comes to recording, I'm probably not even going to find it. So that's going to be fun. And then the second I go off camera, it's going to be like 5 encounters, and then I end up finding the thing. I might even find a Gleamy. That's definitely not going to happen. I guess another thing they did add was they added the event icon thing to Akalos. I don't know why it took them so long to do that, but yes, it is now confirmed that it was an event Loomian, and that was just a visual bug. It might not even have been a bug, somebody might have just forgot to put it there. Yeah, with Vari and now the Snowl line, we now have 2 Loomians that require snow to evolve. So I don't know if they're going to go with the plan of adding snowstorms, because that was originally how Stricycle was supposed to evolve in the Wintrix. So I believe it probably is just going to be snowstorms, or there's going to be some like snowy mountain range route in the future. God knows when that's gonna come out, but you know, it can happen. Unless they just do snowstorms, or instead of snowstorms, just ordinary snow. Because yeah, I don't think they're gonna keep these things available for a limited time. Because, well, they're not marked as event Loomians, so clearly that implies they have future plans of making them permanent. Kind of like all the Sweet Retreat Loomians. And I'm fairly certain those are coming in Atlantean. Whenever that may be. I'm not saying anything regarding snow is coming in Atlantean, but who knows. But yeah, this is just going to be another one of those videos where I talk for way too much. People probably just skip it, or they leave it on the background and forget I'm even there. And yeah, because I don't know what else to do. Because hunting is probably one of the most like hard things to make entertaining. Because like 95% of it is just encountering the same 3 things over and over and over again. And then like in maybe half an hour you find a gleaming rat, and then you accidentally kill it, but you did it on purpose actually to add some entertainment value. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, I'm not that great at commentary. Still to this day, I've been doing this for like gonna be around 3 years. I've been doing it way longer than 3 years, but I started doing this stuff again in 3 years. And, you know, I'm still bad at it. But perhaps that's part of the charm of my channel, is I'm just some ordinary dude that has no idea what he's doing here. Yeah, realistically, I'm not sure how long I can keep this going. Because I'm gonna be kind of busy. I got other things to be doing instead of just hunting for 24 hours. Hopefully there isn't going to be 18 different colors of frozen Mutagon. I highly doubt that because it's ice, and I don't know why ice would look different. Unless they do like black ice like the roads or something. And that's like a 1 in 15,000 chance of finding, or that's just the gamma gleam. Well, I can say my guess about black ice as the gamma was correct. Somebody found it already. And it's black and green to be specific. How did somebody already find that? Man, this community never ceases to amaze me with their luck. Meanwhile, I've only found 2 gammas in my entire life. And they're both kabungas. Okay, once again, done some digging. Ice, frozen Mutagon. Apparently the same odds as any other roamings, so for me 1 in 1,000 since I have the charm. I don't know if it's going to be roped in to the roaming table or it has its own unique table. Hopefully it's its own unique table. That would be nice. I have no idea if I'm actually going to get it or not. And most of this video that was eventful is going to be me getting the new Varilutions in like the first 2 seconds. And then everything else after that is just like the after party that nobody really wants to be at, but there's free food that you can still eat, and everyone's just eating the food. But in reality, nobody wants to be there. They wanted to leave hours ago. Or I can find another Akalos. Or I can do that. Sure. I mean, the song is still a banger though. But no, I'm not going to drag out the video longer by having the song play for another 2 minutes. Well, would you look at that? A bug fix. Honestly, I really don't feel like dragging this video out for too long. I might just call it quits when the bug fix comes. I don't know, like, cause getting a roaming, you're either going to be lucky or it's going to take you 3 hours. I don't have the time for that kind of stuff anymore. especially when I have to put energy into actually recording the whole thing. And like, you know, by the time I upload this, everyone's already seen it. A lot of people probably already have it. You know, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, is it really worth it in the end? Because, yeah, I'm eventually gonna get it off camera. But, you know, doing it on camera, it's just kind of like, it's really just to pad out the video and get more length onto it and get more watch time on my channel. Despite the fact I don't really need that anymore because I have enough to be eligible for monetization, I just don't have the subscribers, and that's never gonna happen because I don't upload frequently. Oh well, too bad, don't care. Anyway, but yeah, I think it's safe to assume, you know, I'm just gonna casually like say my thoughts about this event now, I guess, since I don't know if I'm really gonna bother making another video. I think it's safe to assume this is the last thing they're adding here. I don't know what else they're gonna be adding, or what else they could be adding. So, you know, I think this is nice. Honestly, they really don't need to do something like they did with Halloween and create a whole brand new thing, because it's just kind of a waste of development time. I get that last year's Halloween event wasn't really the greatest. It was just the Nightmare Realm and you just hunted and picked up pumpkin baskets and that was it. I get why you would kind of want to make a new one here, but Jolly Village is genuinely like a decent event. Like, I wouldn't mind them just bringing this back every year. Just like I wouldn't mind them bringing back the unfair every year. Maybe making the unfair a little less unfair, just saying. But, you know, because really that's all they have to do. They just need to really throw in new things. I don't know how they're gonna keep making new roamings. Admittedly, I don't know how many roamings they want to be limited time, because now we have 2 limited time Halloween roamings as well as Christmas. So I don't know if they would just swap between them or they're just gonna keep making more, because eventually it is gonna get repetitive and a little, frankly, annoying having all these limited Loomians. Because let's say you're somebody that misses out on all these things, you have to wait for next Christmas to find 3 rare brand new Loomians that you've never gotten before. So I don't really know how long they can keep this up, but for now, this is fine, you know. They don't need to really be making new things. You know, the most they could do is maybe like expand the area a bit, like break down some rocks. I don't know. But yeah, they really don't need to put so much development time into these events. They could do stuff like the Cosmere thing, which was just adding in meteor storms into the game and not having to create like a whole space center or something. But anyway, actually saying my thoughts about the event. New Loomians. Snowl, we already knew it was going to happen. I already said my thoughts about the design. I like it. It's great. You know, it's cute. Yeah. Santa Snotshot Propay is funny. I wish they would have doubled down on it and made people even more mad. Instead of making a Mutagon skin, they just make a Santa Twilight skin. That would have been so funny. That's why I would have just doubled down on it. That would really make people mad, but that would be hilarious. Anyway, of course, with the new stuff, Akalos, nice new roaming. Love the theme as well, as always. The Mutagon skin, unironically, I was actually expecting that. My idea was having it be a nutcracker to be a little closer to Christmas, but you know, Ice Golem, that is a way cooler design instead of a wacky nutcracker. And then of course the new Very Evolution. It's a nice thing. We got a Moose Loomian now. I like it. I feel the eyes being purple looks kind of weird. It's a little too purple. That's like my only critique on the design, is the eyes are like way too purple and it looks kind of weird. Other than that, it's a good design. And yeah, I've said it before, I like the minigame here. I think it's genuinely one of the better minigames in this whole game, you know. The Halloween one was fun, but it got really, really annoying after a while. The Sweet Retreat one was fun, but felt kind of pointless in a way. I don't know, because I never actually really bothered doing it again. Like, after a while, I just kind of did hunting and I got points that way. You know. But anyway, bug fix is about to be launched, which means I'm about to just be talking to a black screen. So yeah, I gotta say, good event. Obviously, you know, there wasn't a whole brand new thing created. It's not gonna be the best thing you've ever seen in your life because you've already seen it. But the new Loomians that were added and whatnot, I like them. And you know, this is all they really need to do. They don't need to create brand new experiences every time. And there we go. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, there's no real need for them to create new experiences every time. Because stuff like this is perfectly fine, you know, just add in new things. Eventually, I feel like they gotta stop adding new roamings because there's a little too many of them. I do kind of miss the days back in like Brick Bronze where they would add in event things just in the adventure and not really creating this whole separate thing. Sometimes it would be nice if they added in like a permanent thing, kind of like Dr. Halloween's Nightmare. We unlocked like a permanent new location. Admittedly, you can't go into his nightmare realm anymore, but you can go into his little laboratory, so that was something. Other than that, we never really do a whole lot in the game. Like, there was the first Christmas event with all the icicles and the gift boxes spawning around. I don't know. I feel like stuff like that would probably be a lot easier to work with. Because admittedly, if you do just keep doing the same thing over and over again, whether that be reusing Jolly Village or reusing Halloween or the Unfair, you know, you're gonna run out of things to do. But I feel like if you just keep adding stuff into the main adventure, you could always come up with something new, honestly. I don't know what I'm even saying. I'll be honest, I'm just blabbering. And I already forgot what I was talking about. I don't even know what kind of footage I'm going to be putting in the background because I don't think it's showing the screen that I'm at right now where it says please rejoin the game with a little happy face. I'm pretty sure it's just on a black screen right now. So I hope you enjoy these lovely these lovely visuals of complete darkness, reminding you that maybe you should go to sleep. I don't know, it's only 12 p.m. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. It's been 40 minutes. Could I have gone for longer and gotten the, I almost said Ice School Mutagon? Yeah, definitely. Do I care to? No, not really. I'll come back when I actually, I'm gonna come back off camera. I'll come back when I, have the time to just go like AFK and I don't need to be using my computer for something else. So, with that being said, that is about all for this video. Apologies if it was a little unentertaining. Admittedly, I'm pretty sure that's how all my videos are, let's all be honest here. But, I try. Kind of. Not really. And with that being said, again, I will see you again next time. This time, really, I have no idea when, because I don't think anything is going to be happening anytime soon. So that's going to be fun. Who knows, maybe I'll start uploading Funky Friday videos, imagine that. Anyway, see.